back in 2015, David Daleiden and the Center for Medical Progress released undercover footage that they found of Planned Parenthood executives discussing selling fetal body parts. Much of that footage was obtained in the state of California. The job of investigating Planned Parenthood fell to then Attorney General Kamala Harris, but she had a very different target in mind: the journalist who found the footage, David Daleiden. Harris sent police to his home and seized his film footage. We spoke to David earlier, and this is what he said about it. Is any of that mischaracterizing what happened? You bring to light clearly illegal and appalling and immoral behavior by Planned Parenthood, and then you become the target of a criminal investigation.
That's correct. When Kamala Harris was Attorney General of the state of California, she worked hand in glove with her political backers at Planned Parenthood. No less than 6 top-level executives at Planned Parenthood California met with her in person in Los Angeles in March of 2016. We have the documents from discovery in the case that her office ultimately launched against me and one of CMP's investigators. Top Planned Parenthood executives met with Kamala Harris in March of 2016, specifically requesting that she use the law enforcement powers of her office to seize dozens of hours of unreleased undercover footage that we had gathered at the Center for Medical Progress. They got a highly political search warrant to conduct a political raid on my home to seize the unreleased undercover footage. By the way, it's black letter California law that you're not supposed to get a search warrant to seize the unpublished materials of a journalist, whether citizen journalist, professional journalist, but that's what Kamala Harris went ahead and did at the behest of Planned Parenthood in order to cover up for them and in order to protect them from increased further scrutiny for the crimes of selling aborted baby body parts, sometimes from criminal partial birth abortions. And that's stuff that we're hearing from
horrifying.
It's absolutely horrifying.
So, in other words, a journalist brings to light criminal behavior committed by the political backers of a politician. That politician then uses armed cops to seize the evidence to protect her political backers. I wonder if there could be a more corrupt scenario than that.
It's hard to imagine it. I mean, it's like a banana republic, and really what it is it's an assault on First Amendment civil rights. It's using the power of law enforcement. It's using the law enforcement powers of Kamala Harris's office to punish dissenting thought and to punish people who have a policy disagreement. And in a free society, an open society, you know, we solve our disagreements and actually we welcome our disagreements and we discuss those openly in a free marketplace of ideas. We don't try and shut that down, and we don't try and use the police power of the state to control what people think or to enforce a very narrow orthodoxy of what a good and evolved person should be in 2019. But that's what Kamala Harris did on behalf of Planned Parenthood as Attorney General of California.
Yeah, and just to be clear, there's nothing liberal about that. That's fascist behavior. Okay, that's third world fascist behavior. Yeah,
it is.
David, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're able to recount that for us. It matters now more than ever. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tucker.